This poem is called The Wrong One. The bassist plucks a fistful of 4 chords and hugs them to stop the sound, while 2 fingers jog vertically unbound and ivory is tickled up and down to the sway of his shoulders going round. The microphone seems to vacuum the words from between her lips and blare them back down from wooden boxes hanging overhead. We're at Mesro Jazz Club and she sings like a tender storm. Her crescent of white teeth framed in bright red, the color of blood, of truth, of blood. You're so easy to love. You were so easy to love, and I think that if it weren't for love, there'd be no jazz. No jazz band, no jazz land, no jazz hands, no jazz. If it weren't for love, you were so easy to love. Her crescent teeth follow their lunar cycle from smile to grief to smile. It's all love and heartbreak, says my pianist friend. That's all of it. I hear him say, the sun and the moon. The song takes us for an emotional mile within the small space of our wooden chairs, and it makes me think I loved the wrong one. The wrong one to make mistakes with, to be vulnerable for, to offer the truth for, to bare my heart with. The wrong one to elevate love to believe in, to be willing to die for, to lay in the burning building of our love for, just long enough to see that no one would come back to check on me in our debris, still breathing but barely. I died there. The wrong one to have hoped to matter for, to watch myself fall apart for. I am alone today because the cosmos made me a mirror for someone who wasn't ready for a reflection. And all I really want to say tonight over this glass of Negroni, surrounded by friends but alone like this piece of tangerine rind floating on the candlelit nectar before me, all I want to say is, if you ever have the opportunity to be that one for someone, try not to be the wrong one. Hang on if you can, like this jazz band, because that's all of it. The sun and the moon and the tree that looked dead in the winter bloomed that very summer. It was still alive, though forgotten, and it dropped all of its fruit from despair because she wasn't there, and the glass that chinks alone makes no sound at all. And when there's no one there, it all feels like a lap in the dark, and every morning is like starting a fire without a spark. So if you ever have the opportunity to be that one for someone, the sun and the moon, try not to be the wrong one. Water that tree. Water that tree and harvest the heart instead.